What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video has nothing to do with anything I own. So let me explain to you guys what I got today. So in today's video, we have a B-Series Honda Turbo Manifold. Now, the reason I have this is because this is my coworker, Forced Induction. I told you guys about his YouTube channel. He's the one that made this sticker for me. So he is currently getting ready to put his engine in his car, but if you guys could see here, all of these welds are cracked. So you can actually see some soot on this one, so that one was leaking really bad. So what we are going to do for him is we are going to clean all of these cracks up with a wire brush, and then we are going to re-weld it. Now, I'm not a professional welder or anything, but I mean, I could weld decent. So I'm just going to help him out a little bit here and try to seal up all these, primary tubes for him. The reason this manifold cracked is because he didn't have a brace on the turbo. So all the weight of the turbo was on this manifold, which you're really supposed to brace it. And this is the reason why you are. So yeah, so pretty much what we're going to start out by doing is we're going to take a wire brush, and I mean, this metal is really not that dirty, but we're going to take the wire brush and just kind of scrape off the soot over here and everything, clean all around it. Now, I am going to re-weld all the way around. My welds are going to look nowhere as good as these welds here. These are probably done with a machine, more than likely, but my welds will hold, and that's all he's really looking for. So don't expect like a perfect job here, but I will fix this up for him. Shouldn't be too hard. Not too sure. I think this is stainless steel, but it's very, very heavy. So it's definitely good metal to be welding. It's not cheap eBay exhausts or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm going to start by getting these all cleaned up, and I'll show you guys what it looked like after I use the wire brush on it. And then we'll start laying down some beads here and hopefully get this all sealed up for him. This way he can get his car back together, and it'll hopefully motivate me to get mine the rest of the way together. But yeah. All right, so we have a cleaned up manifold. As you can see, there's no more soot on any of them, and we're gonna get to welding now. I do need to figure out a light situation here, because when you weld, especially with my auto darkening mask up there, it is kind of hard to see what you're doing, and I really don't want to be flipping the mask up and down. So I'm probably going to grab, I'm going to grab this light over here, and we will set it up just so it kind of lights up the area a little bit. Preferably something along the lines of that, just so I could see what I'm doing. I also don't want to burn my light in the process, so I'm gonna stay mindful of that also. But I think something like that will do wonders with being able to see what we're doing. And now I'll get the welder all hooked up and everything, and we'll get it set up. Just gonna try what it was set on last, which I was welding my Subaru exhaust with it. So we're gonna try those settings first. We're gonna see how it reacts to this particular manifold. This is a lot thicker than my Subaru exhaust was. I might have to crank this up a little bit, but it shouldn't be nothing crazy. And like I said, I'm just going to weld right along all of these existing welds on all the tubes. Make sure it's sealed up really nicely for him. Obviously his exhaust drives the turbo, so we definitely don't want no exhaust leaks, and lose boost and stuff, so definitely don't want any leaks. So I'm gonna get this sealed up for him. I'm gonna put you guys back on a time lapse, and we're gonna get this thing all welded up.
Hi, Zach. Truth or dare?
said, guys, I am not a professional welder, so take that with what you may, but my welds do look pretty damn good. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, for somebody that learned how to weld on this right here, obviously you guys seen the front end of that car being put on. But yeah, I ran a nice consistent bead around the whole entire thing. Keep in mind this is flux core, so it is going to splatter a little bit, but he can knock that off if he would like to. He just needs a wire brush to do so. As you can see, weld is very, very nice around the whole thing. Nice, consistent, even weld. Doesn't look like boogers or anything like that. But to be honest with you guys, if you guys need a welder for your house, that is the welder you're going to want. Honestly, you can weld up to 1/4 inch with it. It's Harbor Freight. It was $200 on sale. It's flux core, but it's literally 15 pounds. You can move this thing anywhere you guys are working. And honestly, the welds are extremely strong. Like, I have no complaints with this welder whatsoever. So I'm going to get the other 3 done here and put you guys back in a time lapse. I'm just going to knock all 3 out on the time lapse. And then I'll clean them up with the wire brush and I'll pick you guys back up, show you the finished product, and we will return this to forced induction. Maybe I'll get his reaction on video, maybe. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to give it back to him tomorrow, so let's see. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll get his reaction. I'm curious to see what he has to say about it. Guys, so here is the finishing product. As you can see, all the welds are pretty nice and consistent for the most part. You guys could see this side a little bit better. I mean, clearly they're not as good as what was on it, but they're gonna do the job. And honestly, that's all he's looking for. So we're gonna give this back to him tomorrow, get his reaction on it, see what he has to say. And yeah, we'll close this video out. And that'll conclude today's video, guys. All right. You need your manifold, huh?
Find out.
Manifold. It's in here.
Here.
No, not the front. Yeah, there she is.
Let's see.
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, you know?
Damn.
Pretty damn good, yo, you know?
That's some pretty good welds, bro.
See? Almost professional, almost.
I appreciate that, though. No.
Kind of just a random video today. You know, I don't really have anything to do. It's pretty shitty out. It's raining. So I don't have much to do today. I do have 2 things coming for the Subaru. I just got back from vacation. I was all over the place. I was in Minnesota, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Indiana. So I just got back. I did order a pair of headlights for the Subaru. I did order some side splitters for the Subaru. So those videos will be coming soon. I'll do one of the headlights, one of the side splitters. The Subaru is getting pretty much where I want it to be. So there's not going to be much content on that for a little while. Most of the content coming up is going to be the Mustang. I really got to get the fenders mounted, headlights in it and everything. And I need to get a front bumper for it. This way we can start driving it, which would be pretty nice. I mean, it's going on winter now. Well, it's actually going on fall, but that car doesn't see bad weather. So yeah, we need to finish it before it gets too cold. But that's going to conclude today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys like the time lapses, definitely let me know. I could definitely start setting my phone up, doing time lapses for you guys, put some music on them and stuff. You let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, please drop a like up on this video, drop a comment down below, subscribe to the channel. Definitely check out Forced Induction's YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description down below. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next Friday, 12 p.m. Peace.